Hello. Welcome. I'm just going to make sure y'all can hear me. All right. You can hear me, I think. Say you can hear me. All right. Hey, Dad. I think you're set up. All right. So throw your name out there. Give me a comment. Let me know who's hanging out with me. And you can also hang out with Adrian. Okay. Can you hear me on that TV in there? Yay! And we have a guest, a special guest. This is Taylor. Taylor is Foxy's cousin. We have weird family names in this family. No. Dad, I'm live. See you later. We'll talk to Dad. He'll be here. He'll shortly. He's gonna say a couple things about Safe Haven. I'm just checking to see that y'all at Salute. Good. I want to see that y'all at Salute can hear me and see me or what have you. Can you see me out on the patio, Adrian? This is how we're going to communicate. Very complicated CB type communication to our different locations. So, please, if you have any requests, if you have requests for me or Adrian, you can put them in my feed, you can put them in Adrian's feed, and we will do our very best to do those. I've already got six requested songs lined up for before I even began, which is pretty damn cool. Betsy Friedman, Betsy, Donna, my New York girls. Those my girls right there. So this is Foxy's fundraiser for Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They do amazing things for animals. Please support them. If you've got, $2 in your couch cushions, it matters. It really does add up and it really helps. Toss a couple of bucks. You can do it through SHAS Pets. Okay? Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary, PETS.com. So it's SHASPETS.com. Or you can go onto any of my digital tipping. It's at Nicole Osborne Music on Venmo, Cash App. PayPal is Nicole Osborne Music at Gmail if you prefer that. Every single solitary penny is going to go to Safe Haven for pets like our amazing, wonderful Foxy, who we're celebrating her life, along with the volunteers and the staff at Safe Haven, because they absolutely they give these animals places to live with lots of love, even before they get their home. There's nothing like a real home for an animal. You know that, right? But Safe Haven is one of those places where every single animal there is cared for until they die naturally. So we were lucky enough to get the last 6 months out of this Foxy girl. and she was just the bestest. So while I'm hanging out here with Donna, I'm going to do one of Donna's requests. And we'll see, get a little word back from Salute and see if they're picking me up over there, how it's going. And yeah. Took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, oh. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. Oh, I'm getting older too. Take my love, take it down. If you climb a mountain and you turn around, then you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills. Then the landslide will bring you down. Yeah, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide will bring you down. Well, the landslide will bring you down. That was for Donna. All right, still waiting for some word from Salute. If anybody's at Salute, send me a message here. Thank you, Donna. Diane. Diane is the best. Diane also put in a request early. She says, Foxy, we honor you. Safe Haven, we thank you for all your compassionate care. Everyone donate, donate, donate. That's from Diane. Thank you, Diane. Diane started us out. So that's this. Diane's the best, though. I really dig Diane. Her boots are made for walking. She knows what that means. Oh, good. Trisha's on the patio. Woot, 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 woot. All right. Trisha Quillen from Safe Haven. You may have heard her the other morning on Radio New Mexico with Randy and I. And Trisha is the one who brought Foxy to us. We'd chosen out another dog, and he was young and wasn't exactly our fit. But we met Henry Higgins and we were like, we like him. And Trisha got on the phone and she said, but that's a 17-year commitment. You know, he's got a lot of energy. And she found us our Foxy, who was just as lazy as we were, had just as many pains as we did. She fit perfectly in here. And we were just so lucky and so fortunate to have her. Let's see. So I haven't really practiced this one. I don't know why I didn't practice it. It was kind of dumb of me to not practice it. But I would just play around with it. You know you're a sweet little heartbreaker, Foxy. You know you're a cute little lovemaker, Foxy. I wanna take you home. I won't do you no harm. You're gonna be mine, oh mine. Woo, Foxy lady. Bam, 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 bam. I seen you out on the scene, Foxy. Oh, you make me wanna scream, Foxy. I wanna take you home. I won't do you no harm. You're gonna be mine, oh mine. Ooh, Foxy lady. And I'm gonna cut it there. We don't have a Jimi Hendrix style solo for you, but thought I whipped that up for fun. Okay. Ooh. These are sweaty. By the way, I'm going to have to clean these with some serious alcohol. I have got Daisy Blue from Abiding Blue Productions has supplied me with this direct input, this equipment. She set it up for me. So if you want to get any, recording time in, if you want to do some recording, hit up Daisy Blue at Abiding Blue Productions. That's why you can actually hear me and not only our evaporative cooler. Because if I didn't have this system going on here, all you would hear is so. All right. So Trisha is on the patio at Salute. So if you are at Salute, chat with Trisha and talk to her about what their policies are, because you've got to be a good owner to be approved by Safe Haven. They care primarily, number one, first and foremost, for the animals, right? You might want a certain kind of dog, but if you don't have a yard for it and it doesn't fit into your home or your lifestyle, they won't let you take them because they want these animals to have the home until the end of their lives. So they're very picky, and it's amazing. Otherwise, we would have had Henry Higgins. We got Foxy. She was better for us. All right. So because we're doing a fundraiser, and I'm that kind of girl who was in love with musicals, growing up near New York City. So this is a fundraiser and I'm going to direct this at everybody so that you can toss a few dollars in Safe Haven's direction. Do amazing work for these animals. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Well, let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me. Wouldn't you like to have fun, fun, fun? How's about a few laps, laps, laps? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender. Good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Hey, big spender. Spend a little time with me. There you go. You don't have to be a big spender. A couple bucks is a lot. So I'm going to do a few more tunes for you. Then I'm going to pass over to Adrian. Okay. So for my for my YouTube peeps, you can stay here with me if you'd like. Or you can hop on over to Facebook, come back. We're dominating the internet with a lot of hand movements, a lot of jazz hands. Those kind. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me who's here. Wave at me, smile at me. Mwah. By the way, I think this is backwards for you, but I'm repping Messia. That's for my experienced Messia businesses like Salud de Messia, where they are so creative at Salud. Okay, if you're not quite ready to go out yet, right? That's all right. They've got curbside. You can go and you can pick up curbside and bring it home. Orange Crate, which is a local business, they will deliver Salud. We do that. We have Orange Crate deliver Salud to us. Salud also has a super, super cool thing called Crate to Fork. Okay. Now, I can tell you all about it because, hi, Jason. Hi, Daisy Blue. I can tell you all about it because I ordered it. I ordered Crate to Fork, the vegan option. Okay. So in the vegan option, now some of this is going to be very foreign to you. You get jackfruit, which like imitates pulled pork. I did a barbecue sauce with it. Oh, you get oyster mushrooms in there. They have ground fake beef. They have burger patties. Actually, my dad enjoyed those as well. He's not vegan. And there is a chicken. We like to do it CHICKN. And that means it doesn't really have chicken in it. But I have to tell you, It's so much fun because I'm like, what am I gonna do with these oyster mushrooms? And I find a recipe. Um, and I know their meat is good because I ate their meat there before I went vegan. Okay. So they have awesome protein choices. They have beef, they have chicken, they have pork. So check out Crate to Fork through Salud. Okay. So that's my big thing with Crate to Fork. We got, I think maybe we'll do one more and we'll pass you on over to Adrian. And I made a request for Adrian. Anybody that's on the patio, you make sure he hears this one. I want him to do "Shut Up and Dance with Me" because he did it on the radio Wednesday, and I loved it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And any requests, pop them out here. In fact, I can even look on Facebook if you want to send something to me on Facebook. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, look at me, man. I thought I knew what I was doing. Hey, Carol Beth is here. Yay! Which was the one you asked me for, Carol? Today you asked me. I've got one I'm going to do for Diane. Betsy. Yes, Betsy donated through their website. That was one of the perfect ways to do it. You can go directly through their website, or you can go to My Digital Tipping, Adrian's Digital Tipping. If you're at Salud Live, then you can actually donate cash. Hey, Laura from Safe Haven is watching. Hi, Laura. Laura sent us the most beautiful letter in the world. I would read it to you, but I will cry. And we don't want that because this is a celebration. Yay, Laura says she's already gotten some donations. I know one of them is from Diane. Yes. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? All right. I put the requests in a special spot so I could find them. And Betsy, thank you so much. It's really like Betsy's in New York City. This organization, Bets, you absolutely love them. It's just the best that you can find a sanctuary, the best place they can have before they get a home. And I'll give a little talk later on about adopting senior pets because it's a hell of a lot more rewarding than you would want to think off the bat. So this one is for Donna. This one is for Donna and Betsy in New York. All right. One, two, three, four. Tell me that you love me more. Sleepless long nights, not what my youth was for. Old teenage hopes are lied at your door. Left you with nothing, but they want some more. Oh, oh, you're changing your heart. Oh, oh, you know who you are. Sweetheart, bitter heart, now I can't tell you apart. Cozy and cold, put the horse before the cart. Those teenage hopes with tears in their eyes, too scared to own up to one little lie. Oh, oh, you're changing your heart. Oh, 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 you know who you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Money can't buy you back the love that you had then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Money can't buy you back the love that you had then. Oh, 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 you're changing your heart. Oh, oh, you know who you are. Oh, oh, you're changing your heart. Oh, oh, you know who you are. Who you are. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, falling teenage, oh, making it hard. Falling teenage, oh, making it hard. There we go. I can sort of, my dad's in the other room listening, and I can sort of hear it a little bit. But the delay isn't that bad on YouTube, actually. You're welcome, Donna. Thank you for always being in these live streams. Really. I so greatly appreciate you. It just went down the wrong pipe. It's not COVID. Don't worry. I haven't left the house often enough to have COVID. So we got Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Adrian. Yo, Adrian. I know. Laura says, it's a shame your cat is so uptight. Right? I told him earlier. Say hi. Say hi, Taylor. Come on, say hello. Oh, yeah, no. I told him earlier, I said, you can be in the live stream. This is one of his favorite spots. So you can be in the live stream if you're a really, really good boy. So he's being a really good boy, right? This is not the norm. It's not the norm. All right. Hey, Cass. Cass was Foxy's person at Safe Haven before Dad and I adopted her. Cass says, hey, Nicole, this is Cass. You and your dad, Ozzy, were the best parents for Foxy. Thank you so much for giving her the best life she ever had. Oh, she was amazing for us, too. She really brought me and my dad together. And she brought us a lot of love. She's a kind of bitchy little girl sometimes, but I respect that. If anybody knows me, you know that I respect a bit of bitchiness. So let's see. Let me see whoever's on the patio. If you will alert Adrian, I'm going to go on his Facebook and see if he's getting himself together there. Now, don't forget, you can donate through my digital tipping, which I should have put in the comments. It's Nicole Osborne Music on Venmo, Cash App. What's the other one? I'm forgetting. PayPal is Nicole Osborne at gmail.com, if that's one that you prefer. And you can, anything that comes to me or Adrian or directly to Safe Haven, any money that's made between the hours of 6 and 9 from us is going directly, all of it, to Safe Haven. Cass said, yes, she was very special. She was a very strong-willed, independent kind of woman. RB Carter, we love Foxy. She will be missed. RB, I'm going to assume that you were one of the volunteers There were so many fantastic volunteers that go and take these pets for walks and help them socialize so that they can find a nice forever home and fit in. Um, Foxy found her place to dominate. She kinda took over the whole house, and after the life that she had, she deserved it. So, let's see what we can find from Adrian out there on the patio. And you can find him on Facebook, Adrian Music, spelled with a Z and a K, right? So it's ADRIANMUZIK. And I see him. He's actually there at Salute right now playing. There you go. So I think that at Salute, I should be muted so that like we can still talk and stuff. But I want to make sure that we share this as much on Facebook as we can so we get as many donations as we can because we are about it. By the way, though, Adrian Bautista is excellent. So if you haven't heard him sing before, I personally voted for him for best male vocal in Mississippi Valley. So you should definitely check him out. Yeah, we'll do a watch party. So then you can go on my Facebook live. But if you have requests, do requests here. Yay, we received a donation from Minnesota. You know who that is? That's Carol Beth. That's Carol Beth, my girl. Thank you, Carol. Okay, so you can watch party with me on Facebook if you want to listen to Adrian right now. If you have some requests, I'll do a few songs while we're hanging out and while Adrian is entertaining the masses live. We figured we'd go ahead and do a live stream. I had Chris at Salute approached me and said, "Would you like to do a live stream and have it broadcast on the TV, the patio?" And I was like, "Can we do a fundraiser? Can I bring Adrian? Can I bring Trisha? Can I just take over your entire patio from the comfort of my couch at home?" And he said, "Definitely." So let's do a few songs while we're sitting here hanging out. All right. I got a little Fleetwood Mac for you, I think. Everybody likes Fleetwood Mac. I mean, if you don't like Fleetwood Mac, I love you, but you're wrong. It's okay. We can all be wrong sometimes. If you don't love Fleetwood Mac, you're wrong. That's okay. Rock on, gold dust woman. Take your silver spoon and dig your grave. Wake up in the morning, see your sunrise, loves to go down. Lousy lovers pick their prey, but they never cry out. Did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Rock on, ancient queen, follow those who pale in your shadow. Rulers make bad lovers. You better put your kingdom up for sale. Well, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Now tell me, did she make you cry, make you break down, shatter your illusions of love? Is it over now? Do you know how to pick up the pieces and go home? Donna just donated through the Sanctuary's website. Jason, thank you. Jason Peterson. Oh, I love Jason Peterson. Jason Peterson is my music partner in 1980 something. And we are an 80s cover duo where Jason does all of it on the keyboard, like synthesizer. He replicates everything. It's amazing. And he just said, I do Stevie so well. Thank you. I'm very honored to hear that. I mean, Stevie, my goodness. Let's see. Yay! Meg is with Katie. Oh, yay. Thank you, Betsy. Carol, you are the one who requested Gold Dust Woman. And you are why I did Gold Dust Woman. So, yeah. You guys are great. Isn't that a great classic Foxy face, Cass? Isn't it? This is I would take Foxy and put her on the bed every now and then. And because Foxy was fearless, like ridiculously so, she couldn't get herself up on the bed. There's no way she could jump down. I mean, it's absurd. So I'd pick her up, I'd take her up on the bed. She'd have the greatest time licking my leg. She really liked to lick my legs or my hands, right? And then she would just like kind of look around, stand up, and head to the edge of the bed like she was just gonna take a super dive right off the end, and I'd have to run and grab her. But Cass and Trisha and Laura and Michelle, you guys all know Foxy's infamous fearlessness, right? You could yell at Foxy, didn't really faze her. And I'm telling you, I admire so many things about this dog. She's just very independent, strong-willed woman. Yeah. She was brought us a lot of patience too. Not because she was super difficult, but because when you have an older pet, you have to be a little bit more, a little more patient, a little more sensitive. How's about, let's see. So we're quite literally throwing this together. We had our basics of what we were gonna do. But I've got enough people to hang out with here on YouTube while Adrian's playing live, which is phenomenal. I'm so excited. So Cass, who is commenting on Foxy, Cass is the head dude at the sanctuary. And so before we adopted Foxy, Cass was Foxy's person. She'd been there for 3 years, I believe, with him in the office space with the other senior dogs who need some air conditioning and whatnot. So we are so very grateful to Cass for helping Foxy to be more sociable before she came to us. By the time she came to us, apparently she was pretty mellowed out and calmed down. She didn't snip or snap or anything like that with us anymore, and I credit Cass with that quite a lot. I have a picture, Cass, of her looking up at you. You can just see your feet, but she's looking up at you adoringly. So I'm glad that you got to see her. All right, let's do some Counting Crows. Sha la 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 la, yeah. Oh, it's down at the New Amsterdam, staring at this yellow-haired girl. Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with his black-haired flamenco dancer. You know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Yeah, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance the silence down through the morning. Sha la 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 la, yeah. Oh yeah. Cut up, Maria. Show me some of them Spanish dances, yeah. Pass me a bottle, Mr. Jones. Believe in me. Help me believe in anything, 'cause I wanna be someone who believes, yeah. Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. Oh no, no, she's looking at me, smiling in the bright lights, coming through in stereo. When everybody loves you, you can never be lonely. Well, I'm gonna paint my picture, paint myself in blue and red and black and gray. All of the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Well, you know, gray is my favorite color. I felt so symbolic yesterday. If I knew Picasso, I would buy myself a great guitar and play Mr. Jones and me. Look into the future. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. I don't think so. She's looking at me, standing in the spotlight. I bought myself a great guitar, and when everybody loves me, I will never be lonely. I will never be lonely. Said I'm never gonna be lonely. I wanna be a lion. Yeah, everybody wants to pass as cats. We all wanna be big, big stars, yeah, but we've got different reasons for that. Believe in me, 'cause I don't believe in anything And I wanna be someone to believe, to believe, to believe, yeah. Mr. Jones and me, stumbling through the barrio, yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's perfect for you. Man, there's got to be somebody for me. I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was someone just a little more funky. When everybody loves you, our son, it's just about as funky as you can be. Mr. Jones and me, staring at the video. When I look at the television, I wanna see me staring right back at me. We all wanna be big stars, but we don't know why, and we don't know how. But when everybody loves me, I'm gonna be just about as happy as I can be. Mr. Jones and me, we're gonna be big stars. All right. I'll tell you, it looks really beautiful out at Salud right now. It looks pretty gorgeous out there. Amazing, Adrian. I'll tell you. Yay. I'm waving at everybody. I'm waving back at everyone on Facebook. Let's see. What should we do in the meantime? Don't forget to donate. Let's see. I already talked about Salud, how awesome Salud is. And Abiding Blue hooking me up with equipment and sound. And Experience Messia, right? So definitely Foxy, Safe Haven, do it. Oh, yes, I will do Fade Into You for Donna. Okay. Okay. I did actually put it in the little list for you, lady. This song reminds me when I lived in Tucson and I was sort of dating this guy, and I'll just tell you like what he was like. His name was Jake, and I called him Jake the Snake. When I liked him, I thought he was a snake. So this song reminds me of Jake the Snake, but in a good way, because it's a great song. I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take a breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life and go in shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Colors your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. A stranger's light, it comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head, and smiles cover your heart. Fade into you. Strange you never knew. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. I think it's strange you never knew. All right. What else you got, Donna? Actually, I like this YouTube live. There's way less delay. Like big time way less delay. Perhaps I'll have to do more of these. Let's see, we got about a couple minutes. Okay. I got a song for you. A song. This one's pretty specifically for my dears, Donna and Betsy. And you know, I think I need a light on in here. Next time my dad wanders through, I'll get him to turn it on. So this one, this song I like to sing and say that this is coming from the girl's perspective. Young teacher, the subject of his own fantasies. He wants her so badly, knows what he wants her to be. Inside him, there's longing. This girl's an open page, bookmarking. She's so close now. This girl is more than half his age. Please don't stand so close. Please don't stand so close. Her friends are so jealous, they don't know how bad it gets. Sometimes it's not so easy to be the teacher's pet. temptation, frustration, so bad it makes him cry. Wet bus stop, she's waiting. His car is warm and dry. Please don't stand so close. Please don't stand so close. Loose talk in the classroom. To hurt, he tries and tries. Strong words in the staff room. The accusations fly. It's no use. He sees her. He starts to shake and cough. Just like the old man in that famous book by Nabokov. Please don't stand so close. Please don't stand so close. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Please don't stand so close. Okay, are we back? I'm watching Adrian, but I can't hear him. Triss is chatting.
We want to make sure we're enhancing the lifestyle, not complicating it, and then we're choosing a good fit for the pet, dog or cat. And we're there not to be invasive, but to help you find the right pet for your home. Nicole shared earlier, for those of you here, that they actually were originally interested in Henry Higgins, funny name, funny little dude, but he was very, very young and vivacious, and it just was not a good fit for them. So we redirected them to a senior dog, Foxy, who was a fabulous fit, and they were amazing together the last 6 months of her years with them in a home. She could sleep wherever she wanted. She didn't have to go back outside a potty. It didn't matter. They just took such great care of her, and so it was an amazing partnership, so to speak. But anyway, so again, so grateful for Adrian and Nicole for coming out, for doing all the technology that makes happen, and we hope we'll be able to do more of these. So stay tuned to our Facebook page moving forward. As far as our 25th anniversary, we're going to have a lot. We're something special all the time, but particularly one event each month.
So that's Trisha at Safe Haven speaking live right now at Salute. Sounds like we got a pretty good patio going on out there. Greetings to Scott. See, I'm turned off. They can't hear me talk right now. But that's okay. We don't need them, right? We've got our own thing. We have our own thing going on here. It's okay. I think that what I'm going to do next, when I go back live on the patio, we're going to bring Ozzy. We're going to bring Ozzy on board. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, come on in. Okay. So Trisha's finishing up live. Okay. Cass likes our photo. Hey, Adrian. Or anybody. Can you hear us out there on the patio? Donna and Betsy said hi, Dad.
Hi. Hey.
Hold on, I gotta give you a mic too. Yay, I hear myself on the salute patio. Okay. All right. Look who I brought. Since we're hooked up with good sound, direct input sound from Abiding Blue Productions, thank you, Daisy Blue. This is my dad, Ozzy.
Hey, that's right. That is my name. Yes. Hey, Safe Haven people. You are fantastic. Oh,
Cass has been commenting.
oh, Cass.
He commented on the photo. He said that's a great Foxy face.
Oh,
So
I need a haircut. That's why we got it.
he does. I did a terrible job. I hacked it. And I'm just trying to convince him. He's not listening now. I'm just trying to convince him to go get a real haircut. We're going to work on that, the two of us together. So, but Dad was a laboratory animal technician.
Technologist.
Oh, excuse me.
Boy, your daughter. Oh.
I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to go.
I'm going to leave.
And there you go. Cass says, "Hey, Ozzy, good to see you."
Oh.
Dad was really impressed with the facilities.
Yes. And I was impressed. Yes. Impressed with Cash. Oh, he was so great. Yeah. And also Arroyo Veterinary Clinic.
Really good call, Dad. We have to say thank you so much to Arroyo Veterinary Clinic. They were just incredibly wonderful with us as new people to Foxy for them. But they'd known Foxy for years before we did, even.
Hey, I'm not supposed to remember names, so correct me. Dr. Jones and Dr. Gray.
Yeah, yeah.
Get it right?
My dad got names right. Holy crap! He says it's a felony.
It's a felony to remember names when you're over 80.
So we are what you would consider a huge success story for a senior dog. And I know a lot of people think, oh, senior dogs. Boy, she was just such like a spunky little sprite for us. She gave us patience. She brought us together. And we were able to give her what we are told by Safe Haven were the happiest 6 months of her life, the happiest ending that she could have hoped for, because we now have her ashes with us. They are with my mother's ashes, our other pets. She got her forever home. This is her forever home. Actually, I think that's the song I'm going to do to start out this section of my portion.
Okay, I'm going to disappear.
Dad's going to disappear. And I'm going to give you a little John Mayer song. All right. So that's Foxy's dad. I was Foxy's auntie. It's weird, right? Because like I don't want to be like she's my sister because I'm taking care of her too. So, and I don't want to be a mom. I want to be an aunt because that's way more fun. This is my song for Foxy. I am an architect of days that haven't happened yet. I can't believe 6 months is all it's been. You know my paper heart, the one I fill with pencil marks. I think I might have gone and inked you in. Little by little, inch by inch, we built a yard with a garden in the middle of it. It ain't much, but it's a start. You got me swaying right along to the song in your heart. And a face to call home, a face to call home. You've got a face to call home. I'm so glad you didn't see the nervous wreck I used to be. I never thought a girl could feel so small. But you never looked at me like I'm a liability. I bet you think I'd never been at all. Little by little, inch by inch, we built a yard with a garden in the middle of it. It ain't much, but it's a start. You got me swaying right along to the song in your heart. And a face to call home, a face to call home. You've got a face to call home. Maybe you could stay a while. Maybe you could stay a while. Maybe you could stay a while. I'm talking like all of the time. Little by little, inch by inch, we built a yard with a garden in the middle of it. It ain't much, but it's a start. You got me swaying right along to the song in your heart. And a face to call home, a face to call home. You've got a face to call home. You got a forever home, a forever home. You got a forever home. I didn't cry. Yes. Sorry. That was a fight, I'm going to tell you. That was a fight. Laura Collins, hi. Oh, Cass is cooking. Yay. Cass is cooking and listening and oh, you know what, Donna? I have not done Streets of Philadelphia. We're going to put that on my list for future. For sure. Actually, didn't you ask me for Secret Garden? I think you asked me for Secret Garden at one point. Let's see. Anybody, you got any kind of requests? Hit me up with a request. Donna just says, I did. All right. Let's see. Thank you, Cass. Is it not the best song for oh, I didn't cry though. I was gonna. Especially talking about the garden. Because Foxy liked to come out with me and Dad when we watered the garden. And, you know, it's the best. We miss her so much. But we're so happy we had her. Okay. This song's for Donna. I've only done this a couple of times, so. She'll let you in her house. If you come knocking late at night, she'll let you in her mouth. If the words you say are right, if you pay the price, she'll let you deep inside. There's a secret garden she hides. She'll let you in her car to go driving around. She'll let you into the parts of herself that bring you down. She'll let you in her heart if you got a hammer and a vice. But in the secret garden, don't think twice. Gone a million miles. How far did you get? To the place where you can't remember and you can't forget. She'll lead you down a path. There'll be tenderness in the air. She'll let you come just far enough so she knows she's really there. She'll look at you and smile, and her eyes will say she's got a secret garden where everything you want, where everything you need will always stay a million miles away. Here you go, Donna. Don't forget, throw out any requests you may have. And greetings to Scott and Sharon, by the way. Scott and Sharon are the coolest. Totally. All right. Donna, thank you. I love your song choices, Donna. You pick me the greatest stuff, I tell you. Let's see. Taking you to the 80s, as usual. I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry over situations I know we'll be alright. Perhaps it's just imagination. Day after day, it reappears. Night after night, my heartbeat shows the fear goes to appear and fade away. Alone between the sheets, it only brings exasperation. It's time to walk the streets, smell the desperation. At least there's pretty lights, and though there's little variation, it nullifies the night from overkill. Day after day, it reappears. Night after night, my heartbeat shows the fear goes to appear and fade away. Come back another day, I can't get to sleep. I think about the implications of diving in too deep, and possibly the complications, especially at night. I worry of the situations that I know we'll be alright. It's just overkill, and day after day he reappears. Night after night, my heartbeat shows the fear goes to appear and fade away. Goes to appear and fade away. Goes to appear and fade away. Little Men at Work. If you don't know who Colin Hay is the lead singer of Men at Work, who now is a solo artist, and he's phenomenal. So you should absolutely check him out. Donna, I don't know Heartbreaker well enough. I know it, but I don't remember all of it right now. But we'll get to that one. We'll get to it. All right. How about a Billy Joel? Why not, right? Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country. How? 'Cause working too hard can give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems like a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out." Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. And he's trading in his Chevy for a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. And if they can't drive with a broken back, at least you can polish the fenders. And it seems like a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Yeah, if that's moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. You should never argue with a crazy man. You ought to know by now. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. Is that all you get for your money? And if that's what you have in mind, yeah, if that's what you're all about, good luck moving up, 'cause I'm moving out. I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Little New York stuff. Hi, Jackie. So I literally sent my honorary sisters a video today of a completely improvised song, like, this is to guilt you into watching. So there you go. You can pay Uncle Sam with the overtime. That is the line, girl. Right? Jackie, doing all these 80s songs made me realize how I did not know the words back in the day. I'm like, oh, really? Except I always remember Hackensack, right? Because who wants to live in Hackensack, Sorry, New Jersey people. That's, Jason. You just learned that a few minutes ago, too. Excellent. I'm teaching things. I mean, they're lyrics to 80s songs, but that works for me. All right. All right. That's totally Linda Belcher from Bob's Burgers, just in case. I think I'm going to do a mashup for you. What time is it? I'm going to do a mashup for you, and then it'll be a roundabout time to pass you back over to Adrian. And we'll hang out here in the YouTube room while Adrian does his official live stuff. Yeah, I do use my hands to talk a lot, but not usually this much. I'm not sure what's happening here, but that's okay. Vogue, maybe? I don't know. Okay. All right. I'm going to do a little mashup with some Adele and Fleetwood Mac. With my Rio Grande cup, by the way. Not that you can go there right now or anything, but when we can. We saw the Glenn Miller Orchestra there, me and Dad with Abby. And Abby Naira, we all know it's Abby. Abby's Abby, right? Okay. You're gonna wish you never had met me. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. You're gonna wish you never had met me. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The stars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you. Now I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there, as mine sure won't be shared. Scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hand, and you played it to the beat. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, and listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness. Like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Said when they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. Now here I go again. I see your crystal vision. I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams and have you any dreams you'd like to say. Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. All thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I said women, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. You will know. Oh, you will know. Thanks, Jack. Anybody has any requests? Throw them on out there. Let's see, what time is it? 7:34. There we go. I'm gonna pass you to Adrian. Adrian's gonna jam out. They'll turn me down there, and you guys can still hang out with me. Aren't you special? And now it's dark out there on the patio. Here we are. Okay. Fighting with my iPad. Trying to choose the song too. I think I'm gonna do Skinny Love because Jackie, my honorary sister, said she liked it the last time. And you know what it's like when you get approval from an elder. Because she's a lot older than me. Like, I don't know how she's awake right now, really. 107, I think she is. Yeesh. Come on, skinny love, just last year. Poured a little song we were never hear. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Tell my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the ropes and let me fall. My, 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 my. Right in the moment this order's torn. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. In the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fines. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Suckle on the hope in a light brazier. My, 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 my. Sullen load is full, so slow on the slip. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. Now all your love is wasted, then who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all your life, who will love you? Who will fight? Who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my. Let's see. Oh, we've got a whole Valhalla chat going on here. Valhalla's my hometown in New York, for anybody that doesn't already know that. It's 9:35 and she's still, I know it. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. Any requests? Throw them on in there. I will do what I can do for you. Adrian is entertaining the live masses on the patio. Actually, I got a song for Jackie. Okay. I got a song for Jackie, but it's not easy to sing. So, I'm not doing Against All Odds. I don't know the intro. Maybe I'll do it without the intro. But I have one for you that you're really going to like, I promise. And I definitely like YouTube. It's the responses are so much faster. There's like no lag time. Like I'm literally talking and watching myself in real time. Oh, she wants me to do You've Got to Fight for Your Right to Party. That may be on the list next. We belong to the light. Many times I've tried to tell you, many times I've cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really. I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To the doubts that complicate your mind. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we're both falling under. Whatever we deny or embrace, the worse of the better. We belong together. Maybe it's a sign of weakness that I don't know what to say. Maybe I just wouldn't know what to do with my strength anyway. Have we become a habit? Do we distort the facts? Now there's no looking forward. Now there's no turning back. When you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong. We belong. We belong together. Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to know it, how much we really care. I hear your voice inside me. I see your face everywhere. Still you say we belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to the sound of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong. We belong. We belong together. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong to the sounds of the words we've both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong. We belong. We belong together. That's Jackie's favorite Pat Benatar song. So I think that I get away with all the other requests I don't have to do. Laura's cat keeps batting at my head. Here, you ready? Here we go, kitty. There we go, kitty. Come on, kitty. Get it, get it, get it. Come on, get it. Have a great night, Cass. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know she's going to be in your heart, and she's in ours too. And you're really a superstar, bro. We appreciate you so much. Kathy Wooten. Kathy Wooten. I love you, Kathy Wooten. I love you more than words can say. Just haven't seen Kathy in a long, long time. All right. Well, let's see. I had a request from Leslie, who may be on the patio at Salud, come to think of it. And I have not ever really sung this one, like ever. But I got a request for Etta James. So we're gonna do what we can do with it, okay? We're gonna see how this goes. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, at last my heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Yeah, you smile, you smile, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. There you go. That's actually my other honorary sister Carol's wedding song, but she ain't here. I knew she wasn't coming either, Jackie. Let's see. More than words. How crazy. Dave and Jackie requested that one the last time. Okay. Let's see what Adrian's doing. Supposed to be kind of keeping up with each other. Let's see what okay, we got about 10 minutes or so before I go officially back on the patio. So I can do short, man. Let's see. Let me see about more than words. I sort of got it. I sort of did it the last time it was requested. Challenges. Gotta love it. Oh, it's so nice to see you, Kathy. Kathy Wooten is one of the coolest chicks I know. All right. Yeah, I think I did this one the last time when Jackie and Dave were hanging out. So you can let me know if I'm doing it any justice or not. Saying I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say it, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do? If my heart was torn into more than words to show you feel that your love for me is real, what would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. Now that I have tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn into more than words to show you feel that your love for me is real? What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. Ah, Jackie sang harmony the whole way. Yay! I'm telling you, Jackie is my first choice backup singer for harmonies ever, followed closely by Rachel Judge, FYI. But Jackie is I want her to quit her job, leave her husband, leave her children, and tour with me. I don't think that this is a lot to ask. I really don't. We've been friends since I was 4 years old, right? She could ditch her life for me. I deserve it. Oh, you guys are so great. Okay, so I'm doing Kathy's request. And that's an original. So we'll go ahead and we do the disclaimer that I always have to do and say, I wrote this song about a particular guy, and it isn't really because he's short. He just happened to be short, and he pissed me off and a song came, and that's the way it kind of works. So if you're friends with any songwriters, yeah, you better watch yourself. I'm kidding. But yeah, you can end up in a song. But we have plausible deniability, which Daisy of Blue will reiterate all the time. We have plausible deniability. Nobody knows exactly who this dude is, right? Okay. So this song is called Mr. Shortman. I said it's too bad that you had to say that, 'cause I wanna kick your ass and throw you out with the trash. Who do you think you are? Mr. Short Man. I said I like 'em tall, but hell, I like them all. It's your attitude's about 10 feet tall. You might want to tone it down, Mr. Short Man. It's not your height I want out of my life. It's all the stupid things that you say. So come on, boo, why don't you just take those tiny little legs, go on and walk away? You're not the last, and I'll replace you fast. And maybe next time you won't be such an ass. It's too bad we didn't stand a chance. Talk about your wasted romance. I'm not gonna stoop to your level, Mr. Short Man. Bye-bye. So that's an original. We're going to get a Dixieland band and record that one day. One day. Yay. I'm so glad you're here, Kathy. I missed you. All right. So I think they're going to turn me back on the patio. Actually, I have a song for turning me back on the patio. So this hair situation. There we go. I decided if I had to have the ears on, I might as well make some ears with the hair. Okay. And of course, I forgot what song I was looking for. But that's okay. Yeah, actually, I should do a break. I should do a promo break. To donate to Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, you can go on to their website, which is Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary, SHAS pets.com. Okay. SHASPETS.com. Or you can come to my any of my digital tipping at Nicole Osborne Music, any of Adrian's digital tipping, Adrian Music with a Z and a K. Every penny is going to go to Safe Haven in memory of Foxy and in honor of the staff and volunteers there. Kind of Princess Leia on the morning after, Carol says. I like it. Oh, it's not really that humid here, but my hair seems to think it is. Okay, it looks like I'm actually back on the patio now, I believe. So if anybody on the patio, if you guys have any requests, direct them while I'm playing. If you have any requests, direct them to Adrian, or somebody. You can message me, and I'll do it that way as well. I think I'm gonna do a song that everybody seems to like. All right. This one gets requested maybe the most. No, I get a lot of Fleetwood Mac requests, so this does get requested rather frequently, though. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. And the tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Made to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. Went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Enlarge your world. Mad world. Jackie, I would love to do that song for you, but I don't think it's appropriate for a fundraiser. Jackie wants me to do Sarah Bareilles song that is actually phenomenal. And if you don't like naughty words, you have your warning right now. I'm going to say the name of the song is That Guy's an Asshole. Actually, it's called Sweet as Whole. But I'm not going to do that one because she uses all the naughty words. All of them. Jackie says, oh, come on. All right. Another favorite. Great. Yay. I'm glad you guys like that. That one is rather popular. Okay, y'all on the patio, you got anything? You got anything? Shoot it out there. You can do it on my watch party for Adrian while Adrian's taking a moment. All right. This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love. I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. Oh, this thing called love. Well, it cries in the cradle at night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cold, cold sweat. Now I gotta be cool, relax, get him, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Now I gotta be cool, relax, get him, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready, ready, ready. Crazy little thing called love. Well, this thing called love, I can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Let's see. Thank you, Leslie Salazar, for your hearty faces. Love the hearty faces. Okay. Oh, I got a couple blackbirds, and I haven't practiced that one. Of course, I haven't practiced it. But I think I might be able to finagle my way through a blackbird for you. Thank y'all for requests, making requests. And I actually introduced this previously, and I think I enlightened Carol Beth, that this song was written by Paul McCartney about the African American girls going to school in Arkansas. So he's singing about black birds. In England, they call ladies birds. So he's singing literally about these little black girls in the civil rights movement. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to rise. You were only waiting for this moment to rise. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. Thanks, Jackie. Kathy, right? Kathy said never had that background, makes great even better. I didn't know it either till recently. I just recently heard that and just about bawled my eyes out. So let's see what we're doing with timing, etc., etc. Wow, the time's actually going pretty fast. Thank you, Carol, for I'm happy to indulge you. Happy to indulge you if I can. Or I'll just plod through it. Do my best and plod through it. All right. Let me get a little sip of water here. You're far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door. Doesn't help to know that you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again could only do me good. Oh, how I wish I could, but you're so far away. One more song about moving along the highway. Can't say much of anything that's new. And if I could only work this life out my way, I'd rather spend it being close to you. But you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door. Doesn't help to know that you're so far away. Yeah, yeah, you're so far away. Traveling around sure gets me down and lonely. Nothing else to do but close my mind. And I sure hope the road don't come to own me. There's so many dreams I've yet to find, but you're so far away. Doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door. It doesn't help to know that you're just far away. Yeah, yeah, you're so far away. So far away. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you watching. All right. So as usual, I love the 80s. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stand up for a second. Okay. All right. Okay. There's a little back stretch. All of you people that have good backs. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to the 80s again, because I always want to go to the 80s. Driving home this evening, I could have sworn we had it all worked out. Yeah, I had this boy believing way beyond the shadow of a doubt. I heard it on the street, I heard you might have found somebody new. Oh yeah. Well, who is he, baby? Who is he? And tell me what he means to you. I took it all for granted, but how was I to know that you'd be letting go? Now it cuts like a knife, but I feel so right. It cuts like a knife, but I feel so right. There's times I've been mistaken, there's times I thought I'd been misunderstood. So wait a minute, darling, can't you see we did the best we could? Oh yeah. This wouldn't be the first time things have gone astray. Now you've thrown it all away. Now it cuts like a knife, feels so right. It cuts like a knife, but it feels so right, baby. Na 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 na. cuts like a knife. It feels so right. It cuts like a knife. But it feels so right, baby. Na 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 na, yeah. Oh, it cuts like a knife, baby. Na 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 na, yeah. But it feels so right, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na, yeah. Good night, Jackie. I love you. All right. Any requests, please pop them out there. All right. So I introduced this one because not too long ago, I watched the movie called Loving Vincent, and it's about Vincent van Gogh. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a few years old, but it is hand painted. Each frame is hand painted in the style of Vincent van Gogh, and it's called Loving Vincent. And it's sort of like they make it sort of a mystery as to exactly how did this happen. It's so excellent. It's so well done. So I recommend it highly. And it has me singing this song all the time lately. Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hill. Sketch the trees and daffodils. Catch the breeze and winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night. Flaming flowers that brightly blaze. Swirling clouds and violet haze, reflecting Vincent's eyes of china blue. Colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber grain. Weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, for they could not love you. But still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight, on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told Vincent This world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portrait on empty walls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged man in ragged clothes, the silver thorn of bloody rose, like crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, and how you suffered for your sanity, and how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will. Carol, I didn't actually intentionally do a connection. So you called out cuts like a knife, Vincent van Gogh connection that I didn't intentionally do. Good for you. That I like that. Aha. Aha. I have a little tune for you. Oh, gosh, y'all are hanging in with me tonight. I appreciate it so much. Anything that you have to donate, couple bucks, $1,000, whatever you've got. Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary, absolutely just one of the best organizations. Their animals are loved and cared for. The volunteers at Safe Haven are phenomenal. I can't say enough good things about them. And Arroyo Veterinary Clinic as well. They work with Safe Haven, and they took care of Foxy long before we knew her. So it made it easier for us in the end to make the decisions that we would have had to make alone. And we didn't have to do that because we were part of the Safe Haven family. When you get an animal from Safe Haven, you always have Safe Haven behind you. They're always backing you. Um, and the benefit of adopting senior pets. Listen, everybody kind of thinks, oh, well, I'm going to miss them so much. That's the point. That is the exact point. Foxy had a tough life. Foxy had an owner that decided she was going to move and didn't want her anymore. But she got brought back to Safe Haven. And Safe Haven loved and cared for her and helped her get through whatever happened to her at her last home that made her afraid or snippy or anxious or what have you. And I say that the end of Foxy's life with us was heartbreakingly beautiful. She spent enough time with us to trust us and love us and get to know us so that she could tell us what she needed as a senior dog with health problems. And we were able to help her. I wouldn't change a thing that happened with our senior experience because the entire idea was to give her a forever home. And we did that for her, but we did it for us too. The ability, it's like working in a hospice situation. The ability to give Foxy the happiest, most loving home that she could have ever hoped for. It was the sweet ending for her because she would have she had cancer, she had lumps and bumps and things, and she would have been cared for very lovingly by Safe Haven. But she had a home. She got to tell us what to do. She got to lay in all sorts of beds and not where I put them. And she really had her run of this house. And giving a dog a wonderful, beautiful ending where they are so loved is it's so special. And I think that, you know, people forget how much joy and love you can have, even if it's in a short time. We had Foxy for 6 months, and she is going to be just as much in our hearts, in our forever home, as the dogs that we had for 17 years. So, senior dogs need you. They need you, and boy, do they appreciate you. Those senior dogs, they know that you're giving them a loving place to be and they have a forever home. And I can't stress it enough what a wonderful experience it was. And it was very, very heartbreakingly beautiful for us and for Safe Haven and for the vet that with everything that Foxy went through, she had a happy ending. And that's what's so amazing about adopting senior dogs is that you can assure that you are giving them a happy ending. So, it sounds really sad, but it's so wonderful. She brought so much to us. And I haven't cried tonight, and I'm so proud of myself. I got a little choke, a little tear here and there, had a little tear, but absolutely, and especially if you are a household that is equipped for a dog with special needs. We were ready. We've seen plenty of animals to the Rainbow Bridge, and so we were prepared for that, and never ever regret it. All right, I'm gonna give you a little Don Henley. And this song goes out to Daniel Sanchez, who's playing a show tonight. So I know he won't be able to see it, but he puts his Boys of Summer shows together. Sometimes Adrian's in them, which is awesome. There we go. Okay. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. Feel it in the air, the summer's out of reach. Empty lake, empty streets, the sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home, but I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair combed back and your sunglasses on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. I have a visitor. This is Taylor. He likes that spot. That's kind of his spot. And I told him before that if he behaved himself, he could stay for it. And he's behaving himself. I never will forget those nights. I wonder if it was a dream. Remember how you made me crazy? Remember how I made you scream? Now I don't understand what happened to our love. But babe, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna show you what I'm made of. And I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. I see you walking real slow when you're smiling at everyone. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. They've gone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, they've gone. Out on the road today, I saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac. A little voice inside my head said, don't look back, you can never look back. I thought I knew what love was. What did I know? Those days are gone forever. I should just let them go, but I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got the top pulled down and the radio on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. And I can see you, your brown skin shining in the sun. You got your hair slicked back in those Wayfarers on, baby. And I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. They've gone. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. They've gone. Hey there, Adrian. I was supposed to have Adrian playing right now. So I think if we can grab Adrian, get Adrian to do maybe Adrian, you could do like 2 songs. What do you think? And I can wrap it up. Oh, he's playing. He's on it, man. Oh, while you're here, this is the only selfish thing I'm going to ask of you tonight. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Just click the subscribe for me. I'm purposely trying to kind of increase my following here on YouTube, particularly because now that we've done this live stream and you guys can comment to me in almost real time. And so if you subscribe to my channel, share it to your friends if you want them to check me out or what have you. So yeah, we'll give Adrian a few minutes. Don't forget Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary, SHASPETS.com. Sash pets. Wait, shas. Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary, pets.com. Or Nicole Osborne Music or Adrian Music with a Z and a K. And any way that you want to tip to donate to Safe Haven, we will get it Safe Haven. I want to thank Chris and Russell and Jack at Salute. They've been super creative during the pandemic. They have been keeping people safe. They've been very wise. They've been smart. And coming up with delivery boxes, crate to fork, delivery through Orange Crate. So I really appreciate them for letting us do this. I really did completely like take this over. Chris was so kind in offering me to do a live stream and broadcast on the patio, and I absolutely just said, "Can I do this and this and this and this?" And he's like, "Sure." So, but Chris and Russell and Jack at Salute, they're also very generous, and they also work really well with nonprofits and things like that. So, so I appreciate them a great deal for letting us do this kind of hybrid live stream thing. And maybe if you like it, maybe we can do more of it. Let's see. Ah, I know what song. I need to do a song for Diane. And I'm terrible because Diane was our first donation. And I didn't do her song yet. Diane had asked me for anything James Taylor. So that's easy, especially since he does Carole King songs. Cheating. Cheating a little bit, but not too much. I'm telling you, Adrian's great. If you haven't checked him out, his music page on Facebook is Adrian Music, like I said, with a Z and a K. Since he's a black cat, you can't tell that this is his head right here. Lift your head up. Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Oh dear. He says hello. I think there were a couple of days that he was very confused as to where that dog thing went. He was kind of, but right before Foxy left us, Cece decided that she wanted to make friends and went over and flipped over on her back and showed her belly to Foxy. If that's not welcoming to a family, I don't know what is, right? Because she's a chicken. So I'm watching Adrian. Here, go this way. There you go. At Salute right now. This has been pretty cool. I thought this actually went a lot smoother than I anticipated. Because we weren't quite sure how we were going to pass it back and forth. So looks like we did all right with it, right? All right. I think you're going to put me back on. I'm ready. Okay, I think Adrian is finishing up a song. Let's see. The YouTube format, Jason Peterson, my buddy, he says, and the YouTube format is much nicer than Facebook, in my opinion. I'm really amazed because I'm literally looking at myself talking at this exact time. Like, it's definitely on Facebook, there's at least a 5-second delay. So, subscribe to my YouTube page so we can keep YouTube streaming. We want to definitely do this. I like the YouTube streaming. Let's see what Adrian's playing. Listen to how busy. Adrian also writes his own music, which is really excellent as well. He's a very good songwriter. And it sounds like that patio is relatively packed. Let's just hope everybody pitches in just a little bit for Safe Haven. Because during this pandemic, I think the biggest funding for Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary is their thrift shop. So people donate items and they will sell them in their thrift shop, and that's how they get funding to rescue the animals and care for them and pay for their medical bills. And their washer died, and they need an industrial washer to be able to wash all of the towels and things that they need for the pets. So they were looking for money for a new washer. Um, Everything that goes to them, all the donations that go to them, they use for the animals. It's for the best of the animals. This is one organization that I can say for sure there is nothing more important than the animals to Safe Haven. Just like I said earlier, you can go and tell them, "Oh, I love this dog. This dog is the best." And you don't have a yard for the dog, or the dog's too old for you, or too young for you, or just not the right fit. They're going to make sure that you get the right fit, which is so much better, in my opinion, than having an animal that you don't know where they came from, you don't know what had happened to them before. With Safe Haven, there was one morning where we didn't have the time and ability to go pick up Foxy's pain medication, and Michelle from Safe Haven went and picked it up and brought it to us. Because you're part of Safe Haven's family, they were willing to give Foxy rides to the vet if we needed it. Um, and so, Safe Haven, I cannot say enough good things about Safe Haven as a nonprofit organization. Uh, it's just everything that they do is for the betterment of the animals. So I have a final song for you, and as soon as Adrian wraps up the song that he's singing on the patio, we'll broadcast me on the patio. I'll do my last song and say goodnight for the evening. Don't forget to donate. Don't forget to donate to Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary. I personally would like to thank Laura, who has been texting me throughout tonight. Um, Trisha, big time. Michelle, big time. Cass, who I said was Foxy's person before she came to us. He really mellowed her out, and she came to us with a pretty good disposition, according to them. She was a little snippier before she came to us. She was just a love here. So, okay. Am I on the patio again? Can you hear me on the patio? Okay. Okay. Am I up on the screen there? Somebody wave. Somebody acknowledge my existence, please. Okay. All right. Well, he's playing something. I guess I should play a little something. I don't want to play anything too long, right? Again, thank you guys all for joining tonight. Diane, your song is the closing song. Your song request is going to be my closing song because it's such a great song to request. It's a James Taylor for you. So don't quite disappear yet. We'll let Adrian finish up what he's got going there. Right, Dad? Just say yeah. Dad says yeah. He doesn't know why, but he says yeah. Let me see. Oh, Dad's sitting down with us. It's got some Coldplay going. I'm waiting for Adrian. Everybody on this stream already knows I'm talking to Dad now. I'm waiting for Adrian to finish this song, and I have one song and goodbye, and we're good to go. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I have earphones on. It does really sound busy over there at Salute. I'm excited. I hope that means that people tipped for Safe Haven. Hang tight with me, folks. Got one more song for you. It's exercising our patiences. I know that's not the multiple of patience. Yeah. Adrian rocks. You guys put me back on over there? I don't think they're going to put me back on. Let's just do a song for you. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is Diane's song. Diane started us out with donations, so we're gonna do Diane's request last. And this is for all my friends I haven't gotten to see in a billion years, right? Here. I think he's playing. Okay. When you're down and trouble and you need some love and care and close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest nights. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running, yeah, to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah. You got a friend. If the sky above you should grow dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind begins to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud, and soon you'll hear me knocking at your door. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I come running, running, running to see you again. Yeah, yeah, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. Now ain't it good to know that you got a friend when people can be so cold? They'll hurt you, they'll desert you, and take your soul if you let them. Oh, but don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running, running, running to see you again. Yeah, baby, winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you gotta do is call, and I'll be there, yes I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? You got a friend. That one's specifically for Diane. Diane started us out with a donation early on. Diane is super sweet. I love her to death. Diane and Dean, thank you so much. Thank you, Jason Peterson, for your claps. I appreciate that because Jason is an excellent keyboard player, like superior, far superior. So if he's clapped for me, I think I did okay. So let's see. Am I now back on the patio? Can you hear me now? Yes, no? What's happening? Okay. I'm going to close up here. I think Adrian's closing up at Salute. I want to thank you guys, everybody that was here tonight. to support Safe Haven, to remember our Foxy, appreciating the staff and the volunteers, Arroyo Veterinary Clinic. Thank you to Salud. Thank you, Adrian, for joining in on this with me, and making such a cool kind of hybrid experience. So I really I encourage you still, please continue to donate to Safe Haven Animal Sanctuary. You can go through at Nicole Osborne Music. You can go at Adrian Music with a Z and a K. And anything that's donated will go directly to Safe Haven for the animals. Cass is amazing, Betsy. Cass is really amazing. I don't know how he lives on the actual property of the sanctuary. So those dogs, he knows all of the pets, all the animals that are there. He knows them in depth. And when we brought Foxy in for the last time, Cass was able to go to Arroyo Veterinary Clinic and see her before she went to the Rainbow Bridge. And that was so wonderful for us because we know it meant a lot to Foxy too. So thank you guys so very much. I appreciate it. Please support your nonprofit. Please support local businesses. Please support local music and local musicians. And we'll never forget Foxy. And I hope you'll have a special place in your heart for her too. Thank you guys so much. Lots of love.